we officially have another CHOP date. I've been like debating on if I wanted to make this video because I feel like every time I talk about this trip, something happens and we get admitted. So I don't know, we're gonna leave it in God's hands, but we do have a CHOP date. We are going in July, and we are getting everything sorted. The hard part about this is we are going for the lymphangiogram, so that is like always scheduled and it's on a Wednesday, and then everything else has to kind of revolve around that, as far as like the other appointments, second opinions, all of that. When you try to plan this trip like too close to the date, you may not be able to see some of the specialists. So I am just like praying. So far, like, we've not been able to like get at the appointments that we like need and wanted. That's not been scheduled yet. So I'm just praying, like leaving it in God's hands, that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, that we go see the doctors that we're supposed to see when we go there. I'm gonna try my best to do everything in my power to make it happen. If you did not see, Walker got officially diagnosed with stage 3B chronic kidney disease. And that has been honestly why I haven't posted like a ton of updates since then. We've just been trying to like take the news in. I haven't been to therapy yet to talk it through because it is a big one, and we've just been busy. So anyways, that's been just a really hard one to wrap my brain around, but we are getting a second opinion appointment at CHOP. I mean, I love the nephrologist that we have at our current hospital. Like, he's probably one of my favorite doctors. Like, the conversation we had last week when he sat me down and told me that information was, he said it in the most gentle, kind way he could, and he answered every question that came up in my brain because I was so just in shock. So I really do appreciate him and love him. So, and I told him too, I was like, you cannot leave this hospital. Like, you are his nephrologist, please don't leave. Anyway, so we do have that appointment scheduled at CHOP. We've got the lymphangiogram, we've got our genetics appointment set up, which is good. Those are all really important appointments. We're still waiting on the lymphatic, no, it's called CV, I don't know, the team that we saw the last time we went to CHOP. I'm trying to get an appointment with that team as well, because they're the ones that ordered the lymphangiogram, but it sounds like they only see patients in clinic on Mondays, and we are getting a lymphangiogram done on Wednesday, which is the only day they do those. So I wanted to see if we could see them that Monday that we come in, just like before the lymphangiogram. So, because it's been a long time since we've been to CHOP, a lot has changed, and I'd love to talk that through with them. I'm on getting an appointment with their motility clinic, and I also want to get an appointment and a second opinion from a surgeon at CHOP as well. When I look through their different surgeons, there's none that specialize in Walker. I'm joking, but I'm like kind of serious. So I'm trying to figure out, how to go about that, who to ask for, and who at CHOP can help me with that. So we're still in the planning process. This is just the stressful part. This is like trying to make sure that he stays well enough and stays out of the hospital, but then making sure that we have everything lined up. We do use CHOP's complex care scheduling team, and Taida, if you end up finding this video, I love you and I'm bringing you flowers. We love the girl that's been helping us. Every time we've had to reschedule these appointments, we've asked for the same girl every single time, because I'm like, you've got to help us see this through. You've scheduled these trips for us, I think 4 times now. Anyway, so she's been super, super helpful in scheduling things. But even with someone helping, it's still, things get lost in the mix. It feels really weird, the fact that like, I'm in a different headspace now than I was when we first went to CHOP the first time. I'm definitely a lot more confident in Walker's medical things, and but the lymphangiogram is still one that has been a giant question mark, and there's a lot of things riding on this test. So I feel like, I don't know, part of me is like, we should have already had this done, but it's not. There's nothing we could have done about it. I mean, he's been sick. So, but anyways, we are officially going to CHOP, and and I could not be more excited and ready. Yeah, prayers just please that we stay out of the hospital and that we can actually make it to this appointment. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep you guys updated, and